Hey everybody, welcome back to Str8 Talk, No BS. I'm Jay, I'm your crazy ass host. Next to me is Tanya.
Hey y'all doing?
Up in the right hand corner is Nay. Is that you, Nay? Oh, that is you. Down below we got Taz. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all, it's been a crazy day. Crazy day.
Hold on, is them some new glasses?
Yes, ma'am. They're actually Tanya's. I stole them. My shades. See, I'm gonna get to that though, Taz. I promise you. I'm gonna go to America's Best as soon as I can. I promise you. Believe me. But in the meantime, it's time for the T-shirt versus.
Don't make no sense.
What you got, Nay? What you got? Stand up.
Everybody in the comments, y'all, take a vote. Check out these shirts and let us know what y'all think.
It's the T-shirt versus y'all.
Nay. We got Nay. What you got, Nay? What's your shirt say? Because I can't see none of that. I'm blind.
I may not hear everything, but I'm abundantly blessed. I may not have everything, but I'm abundantly blessed.
All right,
that's nice. That's nice. I love it.
Life is nothing.
I see you came with the gas.
Okay, she comes late.
But let me tell you.
Oh, without a grateful heart.
Oh, she got more.
We walk by faith.
We walk by faith. All right, Nay.
I like it.
Everybody, hey y'all in the comments, thank y'all for joining us. As always, share the live, spread the word. And right now we're having a T-shirt versus battle. So y'all, it's Nate against Jay.
Stand up one more time.
Cynthia against Jay. Y'all check out her shirt. Y'all let us know. Taz, hey, give us another. Read it for us.
It says, I may not have everything, but I am abundantly blessed. Life is nothing without a grateful heart. We walk by faith.
All right.
That's beautiful.
That's right. That's it in a nutshell. We walk by faith. I know that's right. And being abundantly blessed, that's it.
I decided to go easy on you, okay?
Oh,
I decided to go easy on you. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. You know, usually I'm extra. So let me go and stand on up and tell you this, because this is a message to you.
Read it, Taz.
One monkey don't stop the show.
You see your ass hanging? You see your ass hanging on the tree?
One
That's you
monkey
hanging.
Don't stop the
One
show.
monkey don't stop the show.
Oh, damn. Oh, I'm done. I'm so done. All right, y'all in the comments. Y'all will put your vote in at the end of the show. We're going to take the vote in, but that was the introduction to it. So we got one monkey don't stop the show. We walk by faith. We're abundantly blessed. Everybody who's interested in those chic T-shirts, by the way.
JT's T-shirt designs.
Or Cynthia Nelson.
CNC
Design. So y'all
make sure y'all get into our inbox and message us and let us know if you want a shirt.
I need
y'all
that.
are extra.
I need that.
One monkey don't stop the show.
So
and guess what? I put that show in glitter. You can't see it, but it's in glitter.
I need that.
And then right by the monkey, I'm gonna put your name. Okay.
I need that.
All right. So we're gonna move on.
Okay, so we're gonna do a trade-off. Everybody listen, this gonna be repeated at the end of the show. We're gonna do a trade-off. Judy gonna give me her shirt. One monkey don't stop the show, but I'm gonna give her my shirt, 10 toes down, stay ready, keep from getting ready. We gotta have that.
You cheating, Nate, because you putting two shirts in one show. So we got you. I see you.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to what All right, Nay. We're gonna start with you. What's on your mind besides my t-shirt?
I love that t-shirt. I love it. I love it. I love it. What's on my mind? You know what? Today, out of all days, and I know I said a lot, God forgive me, I can't help it. Today, I just been in worship the whole entire day. I just been in worship. I ain't looked at no TV. I haven't listened to any country, R&B, rap. Today, I just gave God all my time. But I do have something funny, and if y'all know somebody, spread it. I don't care. I was hurting so bad, God said, get up and exercise. So I went and exercised. I was huffing and puffing so bad trying to get back to the house. A white lady pulled over who was getting her car maintenance. And she said, Sugar, you need a ride. And I didn't hear her. I just kept trucking. I didn't hear it. She said,
my God.
Ma'am, do you need a ride? I said, no, ma'am, I don't need a ride. I'm exercising. She said, you look tired. I said,
my God.
Baby, not tired, but you look tired. I am.
Oh my God.
I am. That he'll whoop my ass today.
Nay, I would look. Ain't that something when somebody pull over to ask you something and you don't need any help or assistance, but evidently you got it all over your face that you need.
Baby, that ain't nothing to sad part about it, Tanya. I almost took her up on that ride.
That's a shame.
Have y'all ever gone on a walk and been so far out and you say, "Oh my God"?
I wish somebody asked me, "Do I need a ride?"
Because look, you're all pumped up on the way to the walk, right, to the destination. But when you start back, you're like, "Oh damn!"
Please let somebody pass by me that I know.
That's when you realize how far you done actually walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't notice it while you're doing it, but when you got to turn around and go back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then why is it that when you get closer to home, it seems like the home get further and further away, like you ain't gonna never ever make it there?
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Girl, I know it.
How about you realize how out of shape you are? Because when you first leave the house, you pumped up.
Yeah.
Like, boy, I'm finna put in these 2 miles.
Walking, girl, walking.
Shoot. On the way back, you're like, oh my God, please
My
somebody
head
come
hurt.
pick me up. I'm tired of the move. I ain't gonna make it.
Y'all talking about a walk. Why? I was working at a convenience store, and then mind you, I used to walk to work every night. Baby, one night I decided I don't feel like walking. I'm gonna ride the bike. Baby, I was getting it. Baby, I hit that bridge and was going up. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I got off the bike and me and the bike walked the rest of the way to the top of the
Taz, you dumb.
Hey, when I got to the top of the bridge, I walked it just a few more inches. I said, okay, I got on it, baby. Look, I ain't even pedal. I just coast on down.
Girl, you are dumb. You are so dumb.
Shoot,
I
you should
swear
have
to
seen me on the
God.
ride home. I was so mad. I didn't even want to ride the bike home. I wanted to leave it at the store, but I had to take
Okay, I bet you did. I bet you did.
Better yet, how about me? What I do, be jogging at the park, right? No, I can't jog. No, I'm already tired. The first 3 or 4 steps, right? I'm jogging, and then all of a sudden you think you by yourself, and you see people looking, and you can't stop. You're like, no, I can't stop. I gotta keep on. Be tired, out of breath, but you be like, I'm gonna kill myself. I can't. I gotta put up this persona like I'm a jogger.
Y'all,
you know what I'm saying?
let me tell y'all.
I will start walking and let them pass me. I don't give a damn, bitch.
That's me. I'm gonna let them pass me.
I'm not gonna be out of breath because I'm trying to keep up with y'all. The devil.
But I will. Look here, I will suck it up though.
Hey, as a matter of fact,
I
I know it's an old man or an old woman sitting on the bench somewhere feeding the birds. Bitch, can I get y'all oxygen tank? Can I borrow real quick?
Can I borrow a few
Can
puffs?
I get you to scoot over?
Just a few puffs.
Let me rest right here.
Y'all. We gotta do better as a collective whole. We got to do better.
Y'all know Str8 Talk Crew.
Well, you know, we got to, but are we going to?
Yeah, we
My
are.
answer is I don't know.
We gonna keep thinking
All
about
right,
it.
we're gonna go to Tanya. Tanya, what's on your mind tonight?
Okay, y'all. So what's on my mind is why do we, I say we, as a people, react first and think
Ask questions later.
and ask questions later? Y'all, we were we were driving down the highway, and all of a sudden, you know how you driving and everything is open, it's free. We're all going and driving fast. Well, all of a sudden, all we started seeing brake lights, like, you know, do, all of a sudden, and you see people going off, you know, taking that nearest exit off. How come Judy, we're in the far left lane. She done cut all the way across. Shoot, that ain't gonna be me. Went over. I swear to God, it was about 100 people. I don't know. It was just everybody just taking that one exit. And I was just like, why don't we ask questions and see what's going on? It could just be a simple little something going on. Everybody,
should we following the leader, following whoever? You know what I'm saying?
If you
follow the leader, like I said, instead of finding out what's going on.
If you hear a strange noise,
because it could be somebody could be getting shot up their head. Or anything.
You hear any kind of gunshot, you finna take off running. Hey, what happened? Did y'all hear what happened? No, I ain't know hear what happened. I'm just running. You just running for nothing. Why you running? You don't even know what's going on. I'm just saying.
You hear a car backfire and everybody just duck and just start taking off.
That's not my world, though.
Why?
I ain't quick to want to know what's going on. I just don't want to be at the end of whatever the hell's going on.
And see, I say us, but I think it's a majority of people. You hear something going on, see something going on, you take off and react first and then ask, what the hell happened? Why is that, y'all? Don't anybody want to investigate first and figure out what's going on?
No.
Hell
You're gonna get your head busted trying to see what's going on. Ain't nobody
ma'am.
to see what's going on.
It could be just like Judy said, a backfiring car making a car noise.
Well,
it's nothing.
I will find out later on.
Yeah, somebody will call me and give me the scoop. I ain't even
when you down on the ground, right?
Okay. I was just finna say, I'm gonna get 2 stories. One from the news and one from a nosy ass person that was over there looking.
Oh my God. What you say? That's it.
I'm telling you, safety
Celestia,
first.
she said safety first.
Safety first, honey. Okay.
Be running for nothing.
Well, just be running.
Well, I tell you what, if you run and you make it somewhere safe, at least you can say, hey,
at least you made it.
Yeah. After you find out that it was a car backfired, look at here. Well, shit, at least you didn't stick around, because mess around and you stuck around, it might have been a bullet.
How about you gonna get ran over from everybody else?
But that's almost what it is. Everybody was in traffic fighting, everybody cussing and crazy.
I almost ran into us on the highway. I was like, oh my God. Just traffic.
Stay in the traffic. It's not gonna kill you. Why are we ducking and Dukes of Hazzard and stuff all across the highway? Don't make any sense.
Okay. Taz, what's on your mind, Taz?
Do y'all really want to know?
Yeah,
really. Feel it.
Old age.
It's kicking your ass. It's kicking.
Let me. I'm gonna tell you how Teresa told me. She called my feet hooves, right? She called my knees what she call them, knuckles, like on a horse. So I told her,
and knuckles.
Now listen, girl, my left foot be hurting. My right foot be hurting. My left knee is swole right now. Hey, I went to go bend and it was so tight. Hey, I just extended it out so I could try to sit down, bend right. And then I told Teresa I had signed up for. I went ahead and did my insurance, but it don't kick in till June. So I said, okay. I told her this is exactly what I'm gonna do. Look at her. This is exactly.
She said, "Get you one today." But anyway, you extended your knee, girl.
Yeah, listen. I told her that when I go into the doctor's office, this is exactly what I'm going to tell my kid, y'all not. And I'm going to record it so I can send it to y'all. When I go in there, I'm going to tell the doctor, listen, I need some new horseshoes because these don't roll out.
I'm done with you.
Hey,
I'm done.
I'm going to tell them my hooves is hurting so bad and my knuckles are swollen.
I'm so done.
When I tell you, I can just imagine right now what the hell that doctor going to say and how they going to look.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Listen, I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell them, listen. My horseshoes done ran over. I need some new ones. Can you please help me out? My knuckles are swollen.
I'm done with you, girl. I'm so done with you.
Yeah, we need to get that fluid off my knuckles. You know
I need to get some.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what? If people
old
would have told
age.
me, I wish I would have listened when they said, wait till you get to be my age. I should have listened.
But guess what?
You got a pharmacist right downstairs.
Okay.
If you need anything, she'll hook you up.
First of all, she miles away. Number 2, I'm scared to just take anything because, girl, I mess around and scare myself to death.
No. But guess what? You can always tell what the weather is. Predicting the weather is A1. It's finna rain 2 days from now. I'm just saying.
Well, guess what? I didn't sign up to be a meteorologist. I did not sign up. So I don't want to be one.
My left pinky toe says it's finna be a thunderstorm. My right pinky toe says it's finna be hail and blizzard.
It was just raining. That's
not.
That's not in my forte.
That's how I always know, because, baby, I be needing help up out the bed. I be stiff, like a stiff board. I ain't lying.
Getting in and out the car today, I'm just falling in it. Just plop. Don't ease down. Just plop in it.
Do y'all ever remember those days when you had to stay up all night, whether it was because you was doing a double shift or it might be schooling or something?
Yeah.
When I stayed over in Denison, I was working at the Reba McEntire home over in Denison. One night, I'm over there sleepy as hell. That was, remember when I told y'all I was standing up folding sheets? that was at that same time. This was my first time ever taking this. I took a Vibrant.
Oh, no.
Hey,
no.
Listen, I was in there like this.
Oh, no.
My whole body was shaking. I'm in there folding sheets. This shit.
Service announcement, please read the label on the Vibrant, okay? Look,
that was a rippling, friend.
Show us again. How was it going? I'm done.
I can't talk. When I say, and then my stomach felt queasy. Now, mind you, this was something one of my coworkers gave me. This is where I learned. This is when I learned that I'm terrified of pills. I can't just take anything because I'm terrified of what it'll do to me. I never do it again. But baby, that caffeine was so high up in my system. Girl, I was just in there folding and shaking.
Girl, I'm done.
And don't it make it worse when your mind start playing tricks on you? Like, oh shit, I'm about to die. I'm about to die.
Hey, Judy, and I worked in the back by myself.
So it's over with.
Wasn't nobody coming back.
You even more.
You by yourself.
You even more paranoid now because you saying if I fall out, ain't nobody gonna find my ass.
One of the thoughts that was on my mind is if I fall, oh shit, ain't no telling what's been on this floor. Balls or shit don't roll around.
That's all you worried about, crazy.
I do not want to fall on the floor where old folks done have my shit rolled out of sheets. I'm sorry.
No, ma'am. I had took a Vibrant with a Coke and didn't see how it was gonna affect me until
with a Coke.
With a Coke, I was look.
You was asking for it.
I was, honey. It was a mess. But yeah, PSA. Read the label on the Vibrant box. Cause
they ain't got to worry about me reading nothing because I ain't gonna never even touch it.
Okay, you and me both. That's something dangerous.
Yeah, you know what? And I found that same thing out when the energy drink and the coffee. I did not know. No, wait a minute. This is when it first came out. The energy drink first came out. 1 minute I was hot, 1 minute I was cold. So when I got cold, I took a drink of coffee. The energy drink was sitting right there by. So I got hot all of a sudden. I took a drink of energy drink.
Well, you made that extra, didn't you?
Trying to die.
Listen, I went to climb on top of that ladder. My legs were
like
Jell-O.
You did.
Girl, hey, them legs were like Jell-O. I took one step. I look at my homegirl, Sean. I said, hey, come here. She said, what's wrong?
Look now.
I said, something's wrong with me. I can't stop shaking. My legs feel like Jell-O. She said, what in the world did you do? I told her what I did. She said, bitch, you over there trying to kill yourself. I said, I did.
Don't kill yourself.
Girl, I promise I am not trying to commit suicide.
What's going on?
All right. Well, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what's on my mind. This might be crazy, but why when you in a room full of men, you in a room with a room full of men, it seemed like all of a sudden everybody's chest just start poking out. And they got to give you a whole resume. They in a battle now. I do this. I do that. I'm a producer.
No, I do this.
I'm a movie star. I'm a celebrity. I'm an actress. I'm an engineer. And I'm a doctor. Why when they get in a room together, men, they have to compete with each other?
That is amazing.
Why?
You know what? I feel
it's the male testosterone.
Yeah, that testosterone is strong. It's like I got to put in my resume too because nobody is going to outshine me. Oh, you're a doctor? Well, so am I. I'm a surgeon. That's I'm a rocket scientist. No one can feel left out. And you think like I do? Why?
No, but I don't do that though. I don't do that. I don't go up in a room talking about I'm this, I can do that, I can do that. It's not a competition. Audience, can y'all answer the question for me?
Any fellas?
Because I guess I didn't shut my ladies up here. Or any fellas, if y'all are in the audience, why do y'all feel like it's a need to compete whenever you're in a room amongst each other?
I'm gonna ask women, do we do that?
That's what I was about to ask.
Women do it. Women definitely do it. And when
we do it in different ways.
Yeah, we do it in different ways. Like even I'll give you a prime example. you may have somebody you trying to help or along the way or something, and then somebody else will come in and say, oh, well, I did this is for so-and-so and so-and-so. And that ain't got nothing to do with what the hell we were just talking about.
Girl.
Yes, women do it.
Man, all of a sudden, if one person in the room, for as far as women, is selling something, oh, well, then now I bake this and I sell this, and oh, I run this store over here and this shop over here, and honey, I can help you with blah, 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 blah. Before you know it, you've been solicited by 12 people.
I don't see that there's a problem with that with women. Because women, y'all we like to gossip anyway.
Did you hear correct yourself?
Did y'all hear it? We like to gossip anyway, and, we like to network. But men, it just seems sort of different. You know what I'm saying? When they do it, it seems like they come off all aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. Like they're ready to fight. Yeah, man, I do that too, man. You know what I'm saying? And they take it to another level, you know what I'm saying? To where they're not even having a competition.
That's what I was going to say.
They just laying out a resume.
We've witnessed a full-blown argument start over that kind of competition stuff. And it started off mild. It was a regular meeting, and then all of a sudden it just, each person trying to give this, next person giving that, and then they started arguing. It's like, it was a whole debate. It was a conversation. What happened? So, fellas, y'all need to explain it to us, because I don't understand that. To see whose balls is bigger, honey.
That is just gross.
Girl, evidently. I don't know.
Oh, but that's one thing that just irritates me about men, that
they come off like that, girl.
Yeah.
I honestly think there's nothing wrong with a healthy side of competition. It motivates you to push yourself to the next level.
Do you think it's envious, or people get envious or jealous? I'm saying jealousy. Do you think it's jealousy? God forgive me for saying this, because I don't want to be wrong, but I don't find myself in no form or fashion jealous of anybody. It's too much out here for us to have as human beings, let alone male or female species, and you got to be jealous of what somebody else got. Because what's for you is for you. I didn't fell into that, though. Like, we're talking about in competition with, I have secretly been a little jealous of, I'm like, ooh, I wish I could have had. I should have came up with that first. You know what I'm saying? But it does motivate you and push you, because when I do experience that, it makes me say, oh, okay, I have to step it up just a little bit better, because I will not.
You motivated me today and don't even know it.
Girl, she said I motivated her today and don't even know it.
You motivated me today. I ain't talking to Jay. Fuck her. I'm talking about you. You motivated me today.
One monkey don't stop the show. You damn right. Get back, monkey.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I want the shirt. I don't want if I get the cup, I need the shirt. I need that on the shirt. And you heard
Taz, I'm thinking y'all need to get this one. I am one, baby. Look, that one's nice.
That is beautiful. I am a woman.
Okay.
Even if I don't
back to my question. Back to my question, because y'all doing it right now. Y'all taking the shine. Y'all taking the shine off of what I was talking about. You see what I'm saying? Self-absorbed. So women do it too. It's just been proven. Y'all just proved the point. That's sad, Taz.
Damn,
Taz, did you see it? Did you see it? They took over the whole damn stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just love it. Nicole, did you see it, honey? Celestia, did y'all see it, honey?
Yeah. Prime examples right here, these two. But like I was saying, I think a lot of men, they do that because, especially if there's a woman in the room, it's like they're in competition to impress that one woman that's in the room.
There you go.
So I think that's what it is. Yes, now since you say I think like a man, that would be the reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to impress and let her know, I got a little something, everybody else in the room, they can't hold a light up to me, you know what I'm saying? It's me right here. You know what I'm saying? I got all of this over here, all of this. And I'm going to put it after, I'm going to pretend like we just having a conversation, but I'm going to make sure they get my whole resume so they'll know.
Act like a lady.
Think like a man.
This one right
always.
Here, honey.
All right. But Judy, I do have one question before we move on to the next. Just one question. What about the people that envy you and they think you got something and they trying to figure out what you got? Why you just can't be happy that I'm being blessed?
Thank you. Well, because they want what you have. I'm assuming. I mean, why do you want to know what I got that's making me be
Girl,
wherever I'm
y'all
at.
must be making a killing. Y'all must be banking. Y'all
Making all kind of assumptions.
And you know
Right,
what's so
what
funny?
they're doing is when they do that, when they say, "Oh, y'all must be doing this. Y'all must be making a lot of money," bitch. They trying to see if you gonna tell them exactly how much.
Thank you.
much money
Thank
you
you.
got?
Thank you. Thank
Girl,
you.
And
yeah.
my
And
mama
it's,
taught me
you know
at a
what's
young
funny?
age, what's in your right hand ain't for your left hand. You
Dang
don't never let your
right.
left hand know what your right hand doing.
All right now.
And you know what's
All
so
right
funny?
then.
They ask you in all these different crazy, different ways. You know what I'm saying? Sneaky ways. And it's like, you just asked me that question. Now you're asking me in another roundabout way, how am I bringing money in? You know what I'm saying? If I didn't answer, it's none of your damn business.
Right.
First of all, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times people don't realize that, you know, they're looking with their eyes. Whatever you show them, you know, they believe it.
Right.
I've
Right.
always been taught differently. I don't believe everything I see.
Right.
I don't. You know, that's just like these rappers and everything. That's the reason why they go out and buy all the fancy jewelry and the fancy cars. All that shit is rented. It don't belong to them. Or either they still have a car note. You know what I'm saying? When they should have bought a car, but they got this expensive car and they paying a note every month. But you thinking that, oh, that's theirs. They making millions. No, they're not.
Ain't that something?
It's just that, you know, it's whatever they flash in front of your eyes to make you leave a picture. To make you, you know, think that they really got it going on. Really, they don't.
Celebs.
Most of them are in debt.
That's everybody.
Yeah.
You look
Let's
on
see
the
what this
outside
comes.
and their house is all beautiful and mansion status. Cars like the most updated car with everything on it. Go on the inside, roaches and
No.
paper plates.
Yeah. But how about, like I said once before, how about a lot of people, they have the fanciest cars, right?
Yeah, that's
but
what
then
I'm
when you
talking
go
about.
to their house look like a shack.
That's all I'm saying.
But they got that badass car
You would
parked
never
outside
know.
their
You
shack.
would never know. Met them, look at them at the gas station. You'd be like, oh yeah, they got it together. Blah blah blah. Nope.
The girl
Baby,
says,
if the
right,
Lord
neither. I'm
bless
not
me with
jealous
a
of others.
Pinto right now, Judy, I'm gonna drive the hell out that
You
Pinto.
ain't never lied.
I'm gonna
Okay.
drive that Pinto like it's a whole Lincoln.
Like it's a Benz.
What is for you? Wait.
She said, what's for you is for you. Can't no one touch it. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
All
it.
right. Enough said. Enough said.
All right, y'all. We're going to move on to our next topic. Our next topic is about T.I. and Tiny. Sex-Capades. Sex-Capades. I'm
Sex-Capades.
sorry. Sex-Capades.
Full disclosure, everything spoken about tonight on this
It's
episode
alleged.
is alleged. And, you know, what we've read or heard, we weren't there, so we don't know. But we're going to sure talk and gossip about it.
We're going to talk and gossip about it. And we're going to give our opinions. And like we said, it's our opinions. Everything that we speak about is alleged. Okay?
Make that clear. But anyway.
So, I mean, first of all, do y'all believe the story? Do y'all believe that T.I. and Tiny were trafficking women or raping women?
I don't.
Taking advantage of them, you know, drugging them and taking advantage. You don't?
I don't.
So tell me why you feel like that's a lie.
I don't, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because of everything that's been going on in the news. For whatever reason, famous people have been targeted. I'm not saying that they haven't did anything illegal. They probably have done some things illegal, but
Who hasn't?
baby, if you come up in my house and you know me and my mate like to do freaky things, you finna sign a waiver. Because baby, if we swinging from the chandelier, we ain't finna pay you nothing. You getting paid by even being in the room with what you call a queen. That's me. So no.
You know what?
And that's no different than these swingers clubs everybody getting into. That's no different. They were just in their homes or hotels or whatever.
But the difference is that they're on a different level, a celebrity status. We've talked about that. It's no matter how you want to twist it, paint it, whatever. They're different than you and I. You get what I'm saying? And like with me, I agree with you on that contract stuff. Me and Jay were talking about this. If you decide that you want to be intimate with somebody, you knowing that you're on a different status, hey, sign
you
this.
gotta sign
put
your
your name on
that
this
line.
line, baby, before we even go anywhere. Because it's like all of a sudden now, how do you get in a moment? Y'all are doing whatever you're doing, and all of a sudden I wake up and, oh, they raped me and they took advantage. I'm not saying this stuff doesn't happen, okay? I'm not saying it because this stuff is very true and very real. But in these instances, when it involves the celebrities, now you have to raise that question, that eyebrow, because everybody's trying to take and gain. They're trying to come up and use. So
Go ahead, Taz.
And for everybody who's listening and watching, this is only my opinion. And then I only know, so far as I've been reading, I've only ran across one name. So for all the other ones, in the famous words of Cat Williams, I'm only calling you hoes and bitches because I don't know your name individually. So with that being said, I personally feel like, I think it's like they went over there. They, it's always T.I. and Tiny. They in the moment, and maybe they thought oh well, I'm probably gonna get some money up out of this. And then you got to remember, where are they picking these girls up at? You know what I'm saying? Is it the club? You got to remember.
Allegedly, it's at the strip clubs and clubs.
Okay, so it's at the
even Instagram.
What is their number one agenda to do? Make money. Come on now. They in there making ass cheeks clap and everything. They bouncing. You know what I'm saying? So their agenda is to make money. So what do you think their agenda is now? You know what I'm saying? Like you had one, what's her name? This lady, Sabrina Peterson. Okay, she said T.I. put a gun to her head. Okay, we don't know. It's just now coming out. But like Tiny said, too, you want my husband to train your sons, and 2 years ago he was just uncle. What happened within that 2 year time frame until now? What you see your way? What your business? She's an entrepreneur. Is her business going under now? She's trying to figure out a way to get money.
Who knows?
You know what I'm saying?
But it certainly is something to raise that eyebrow on. It really is.
And it's like, if you know, like you said, if you're going over here to their house and you know that they like to do these types of things, you know what you're going over there for. It's late at night. You ain't going over there for no cup of coffee.
We ain't finna snuggle
to bake some cookies.
Watch movies. No.
In the situation is not
play cards.
You know, in the middle of the night, you are not going over there, like Jay said, to bake no cookies or to make no coffee.
Get cookies took. That's what you finna do.
That's what it is. You finna get your cookie jar tampered with. You knew what you was doing.
We don't.
And I agree with all of that, and I don't think that they did it, but because they got so much money, who wouldn't agree to do it with them? You know what I'm saying? Why would they have to force anybody? There's too many girls out here that would say, hell yeah, all that money, they celebrities too, and you gonna pay me to go on vacation, I don't have to pay for nothing. You paying, you supplying everything, food, drugs, housing, all of that.
Also,
Why do they need to rape anybody? Much money as they got.
That is a true fact.
Not only that, I also believe this. Now, remember when they had got into all that trouble,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So now I thought about this too. What if they're being targeted? What if people went to, authorities went to these women and told them, hey, you can get this amount of money if you just say that this, and this happened. Simply because you got to remember, okay, he done already went and did a year or whatever in jail.
Yeah.
So now they don't really like T.I., so therefore they're gonna target them. You know what I'm saying? It could be a setup. They probably just railroaded.
And that's a high possibility. It's very probable. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It could be that you're being targeted because of your past and they just want to get you. But I'm like, doesn't it make you say, okay, so there's so many women.
That's
okay, but they didn't deny it. They didn't deny that they like to do freaky stuff.
Okay,
so it's gonna be a lot of women.
We got a poll in the bedroom. All right, now
allegedly Sabrina is going out paying other women to come forward and say that they did the same thing to them. Yeah, so this Miss Sabrina allegedly has a background.
That's the same.
This is not her first rodeo.
Yeah, she's an entrepreneur. That's why I said I wonder if her business is going under. It ain't doing as well as she wanted to do. And then this is another thing. So there's some text messages that it says, "Oh my God, when was this?" They're talking about them, and it said lasted a couple of years ago, at least 2013. How do you not know the direct year? You got to say at least 2013. You're supposed to know, this happened back in 2013. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. I don't think that she did it within one time. This has been ongoing. You know what I'm saying? And now you want to cry rape. And, you know, the problem with this whole situation with T.I. and Tiny, the problem that they got is that if these women were under the influence and that's when a sexual act happened, they have an argument because now they can say, well, since we were under the influence, we couldn't have consented to this because we weren't in our right mind. So that's a problem. So that's what I worry about with T.I. and Tiny. But they knew. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, here's the funny thing about that. Okay, so the women that they picked up was from the strip club, right?
Yeah, strip club.
Okay.
Instagram.
So these women, and true enough, I used to dance, so I've seen it a lot of times. The women that work in them clubs, they would tell you they got to be fucked up in order to get on that stage. So
I think that's a lot of entertainers.
Whether they drinking, whether they smoking weed, whether they popping X, or whether they snorting coke, whatever it is they doing, the majority of the time them hoes is on something. So these hoes can't say that they didn't willingly take them drugs. They was already probably on it before they got there.
But
that has to be proven, though.
That's why
has to be proven. I know that. That's why I say they probably was. Now, and if they on X, look at here, they got them a good one. Hell, all you got to do is blow on them, baby. They get chills and be ready.
Everybody knows Tiny. Everybody knows that Tiny and T.I. have an extravagant sexual lifestyle. Mm-hmm. So why not target them is what I see. Why not go after them? Because they always in the social media because of something T.I. did or something Tiny said. So why not go after them? And I'm not saying that it didn't happen because like it was said in the comments, whatever is done in the dark is going to come to the light. So, you know, if it was done, it's going to come out. But they are easy targets. Is what I see.
I agree with you. And with that being said, I don't know if y'all saw that little post that T.I. did where he came and said or made like an announcement for everybody about your sex life or what you do in the bedroom is not for anybody's business.
Me and my wife, we didn't do this.
Y'all are putting that out there for everyone. You are putting your sex life, your business life out there for the world. So what are you expecting? So with that being said, why are you being so let me rephrase back it up. Why are you being so I'll say lazy about it or not responsible about protecting yourself? Because by now this is not the first week. How long has this been going on? For almost I don't know. It's been going on for a while and it steadily keeps getting worse. Why are you guys not
more people coming out?
Protect yourself. Either stop putting it out there for the world. Don't make disclaimers saying that it's nobody's business. We shouldn't have to come out and clarify and tell everybody this, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. Either continue on the road you're on or protect yourself. Like we
should have had that waiver. They should have had that waiver signed.
Because, honey, right now, at the rate that they're going,
But what I think what happened is that everybody got together, started having fun. Nobody thinking about, okay, let's sign a waiver. You know, this girl is going to say this or going to claim this later. Nobody's thinking. Everybody's feeling good on whatever drug they on. And next thing you know, you're doing stuff.
The sad part about it is this stuff, like I've said before, is true. And not with their situation, but I'm just saying in life in general, this stuff really happens to people. People are trafficked all the time. You know what I'm saying? Held at gunpoint to do stuff they don't want. Given drugs to make them do stuff they don't want. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, this stuff is true. Yeah. But it's like, why put yourself in a situation where someone could possibly say that it's true about you?
Yeah.
The definition of sex trafficking, ain't that when you kidnap the girls and then take them where nobody can't find them?
Right.
That's what they're claiming.
They go willingly.
Okay,
right?
but they're claiming sex trafficking. But how the hell is it sex trafficking if all these women are coming forward? Because sex trafficking, you kidnap the females and you take them off where don't nobody know where they at.
Girl, they got away.
Allegedly, it's been said that T.I. forced the girl to go to be with his homeboy.
Okay, that's not sex trafficking.
That's just kidnapping them. Was that what that is?
Still, to me, that's sex trafficking too. If you forcing her to go and she's not willing to go.
No, the
definition
of sex trafficking is...
She didn't think she was supposed to be with the friend. She thought she was supposed to be with T.I. That's why it's sex trafficking.
Girl, they ought to stop that shit. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing how sex trafficking can mean something totally different depending on who it is that is dealing with.
I'm gonna ask y'all this. So when people say that they blamed it on the alcohol, I was so tore up. I was so drunk. I slept with so and so and so and so because I was so drunk I didn't know what happened.
If you cannot hold your liquor, keep your lips off the bottle.
Period. I just don't.
Do y'all think that's a legitimate excuse?
No.
Do you
Hell
think
no.
it's legitimate?
I don't believe in it, and this is the reason why I don't believe in it.
That's liquid courage. That's what
I believe. Well, I believe this. I believe that once you're on any kind of drug or any kind of alcohol or whatever, you still consciously know what's going on. You see everything that's happening. Now, maybe when you wake up, you probably say, well, was I dreaming or did it really happen? You know what I'm saying? But you know that it actually happened.
You under the influence, and you know it.
You know it happened. I'm saying it don't knock you out unconsciously to where you just saying this person's on top of you. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what's going on. You still can see what's happening to your ass.
I say this, depending on how loaded you get, because you have some people who will get real messed up and pass out, and they don't know what the hell went on. But I will say this. If you, like I said a while ago, if you cannot handle your liquor, keep your lips off the bottle. Period. But when you, but liquor, let me say, any drug or any alcohol, that's like some type of courage. Liquid courage is from the alcohol. It gives you the balls to say what it is that you won't say when you're sober. Like that old saying goes, a drunk person speaks a sober mind. You say shit and you do shit that you really want to do, but you're too afraid when you're sober. So the alcohol and the drugs give you enough courage to go ahead and go through with it, and maybe you won't feel so bad.
Okay, so you're drunk. You're super drunk. You're at your maximum drunkenness. You fall out and you wake up the next day or whatever, and you say, "Ooh, did something happen?"
It still doesn't. It doesn't affect your memory.
In this particular instance,
you know what happened. Now you might be defenseless to where you can't protect yourself because you're so fucked up, but you still see and you know what's happening.
In this instance, say for instance, this is what happened with T.I. and Tiny, right? They so drunk, toe up, under the influence, whatever, and they wake up, and now. How do you prove that in a court of law? One, if you didn't get up the next day and go get any kind of test done at the doctor, whatever, blah, blah, blah. How are you proving that someone took advantage of you?
If you were so fucked up and you don't remember, because listen, if they when they go to court and they say, I was real drunk, I was on drugs, well then how the fuck do you know what happened? What do you recall happening if you were so messed up?
If you were that toe up.
This is going to get thrown out. That's what I feel.
I don't think so. Go ahead,
I think they gunning for T.I. and Tiny. I don't think they're going to let them go that easy.
I'm going to take this out for T.I. and Tiny just for 2 seconds.
1, 2.
It's 4 of us on the panel. Have y'all ever gotten so fucked up in life to where you didn't know where the fuck you was? You didn't know what the fuck was going on?
Miami, 8 years ago.
Florida, Miami Beach. No, I don't care.
Man with the Speedo.
But I can tell you this. I can tell you the story of what happened. When I was fucked up, I was drunk. I had a stranger that walked me home that was trying to kiss me and everything else. He was in his Speedos. He could have took me out somewhere. True enough. He put his umbrella over me. That nigga didn't have on nothing but, that dude didn't have on nothing but a Speedo. And I'm walking down Miami Beach and he come and just put his arm around me. Hey, meet eye. Come on, let's go. Where you going? You know, we walking. He walked me all the way home. Okay,
so you remember details,
and I remember all the details.
She was toe up.
Now, like I said,
she didn't even.
Your mind don't stop working. Okay. You gonna remember that person, but you probably just don't have strength enough or the power to
get them off of you or to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I have something to say on that. Well, it depends on the person's their body mass. Also determines how fucked up they can get, how many drinks they're allowed to have before they come to that level of they feeling their
you
buzz.
Getting technical and shit.
Well, I'm just trust and believe it will come into play. It will come into play because depending on a person's body mass, also determines how much alcohol they're allowed to have. My body weight will only allow me to have 2. If I drink, I normally stick with 1, and trust me, I had a drink all night because that's when
I have to disagree with you, Taz. I'm sorry. I love you, but I have to disagree.
It does.
You know why? You know why it doesn't matter? You know why it doesn't matter?
Why?
Because when you first start out drinking, your tolerance level is not, you don't have a tolerance for it. You have a low tolerance. I remember the first time I started drinking and I drank a small liquor bull. All I needed was this much of that can, and I was fucked up like I had drunk a gallon of gin.
Okay, but remember what you just said.
Your tolerance.
You said when you first started drinking.
That's what I'm saying. That's why body weight don't make a difference.
These hoes, that's in the beginning when you first start drinking. These hoes are veterans. These motherfuckers they ain't no newbies to this. They ain't no motherfucking newbies to this.
I only asked that question on the outside looking in because say they were intoxicated or say they did pop a pill or 2 or whatever the case may be. I have gotten so intoxicated having a get together at my house, and I had a friend of mine, real cool dude, laid back. I got so drunk, I don't know how my house got locked up. But the next day when he showed up, he had my house key, and he was like, I made everybody leave because you were out of it. I was about 26, 27 years old. And I asked him, I was like, did I do anything stupid? He was like, no, honestly, you didn't. But when I seen where you couldn't hold your liquor anymore, you were dozing off, and like, it was quite a few people at my house. He was like, I just told everybody it was time to go, and he brought me back the keys. I say that to say this. What if he was not a good friend of mine? Anybody and everybody could have took that opportunity to do whatever. And I was within my home. That's what he said he respected. You wasn't some sloppy drunk woman out on the street trying to pick up a dude at a club. You was at home in your home, and you were in your safe haven. So as your friend, I made sure you were safe that night. I never got that drunk again, except for with Judy when she had to help me go to the bathroom.
Jesus.
And that goes to show. See, like for instance, what she her drink limit may be different from yours, Jay, or Tanya's may be different from yours.
I understand. I'm just talking about from the beginning. I'm talking about when you first start drinking. This could have been their first time. This could have been their first time ever taking a drink.
Girl, but I got a story. In there clapping ass and shit. Them hoes drink on the daily. They got to get through their day.
Thirsty.
No, man.
But I got a story like that, like yours, similar.
I was going to say, I'm saying this to seeing. I've had that happen. I can tell you at the beginning, like, say for instance, right when I started drinking, what was going on. I might not be able to tell you the middle until I wake up. You know what I'm saying? I know the beginning and me waking up. Anything in between, that's why I don't fuck with it. I can't.
Like I was telling a story about the time when the dude laced the joint. That's okay. When he laced the joint with crack, right? And I smoked it, right? I was out of my mind, and he was trying to take advantage of me, right? But still, that subconscious part of my mind said, get your ass up. And I got up and I ran down South Beach. I was running. I don't know who the hell I was running from. Of course, him and somebody else, a few others that was imaginary. But anyway, I was running down that motherfucking beach. Do you hear me? Got to my friend's hotel room and started climbing the fire escape to get to her, to get to safety. So I want to know, did they take off running in that instance? Did they, when that happened, when they allegedly said that this happened, did they go make a police report? Was the police even called?
No.
So you're sticking to the fact that you can never be so messed up that you can't.
That you don't realize
the events that are happening. You might have it all out of sequence.
I don't know, because I ain't tried every drug, so I don't know.
See, that's what I was about to say. I think that maybe when you mix alcohol with other drugs, that could take you to another level. I mean, I've never been there before either, so.
But you got people who alcohol alone will do them like that. Like I say, it depends on the person, their tolerance, depending on what you can handle. Because you got some people that could drink all day. They've been doing it for years. Can drink and look at here, be drunker than a skunk and still walk a straight line. It depends on their tolerance, how long they've been doing it. I'm sorry, but this ain't these hoes' first rodeo. These
No.
motherfuckers,
And
like I said,
allegedly.
they're working in a strip club. So these hoes is
So we can speculate.
Well, I mean, that's what's been said. I'm just going by what was said. Them hoes they work in the motherfucking. I mean, I ain't went to the
no. The speculation part comes in on we're only speculating that they drink or use any. Okay.
Okay. Well, no, because they said that they was drugged and whatever. Let me tell you something. If you partying with a motherfucking celebrity, I guarantee you probably ain't gonna have to. They ain't gonna have to force you to take no drug. You're gonna be willing to take it because you ready to get your business.
You think that there's something in it for you, and that's what I believe. Bottom line, that this situation they went into it thinking that there's something in it for me. No matter what I gotta tolerate, they might have thought that couple is nasty as hell. The shit that they want to do is nasty as hell. But whatever I have to tolerate, I'm gonna do what I have to do to get. What I want.
The problem that I have with it is why do these women come out so late with these stories? You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to destroy somebody's life later on? If you let it go, then really let it go. It's like Bill Cosby sitting up there doing time over something that happened years ago. You know? I didn't agree. Allegedly. Okay, whatever. But I don't agree with everything that the women said about him. You know?
Yeah, they better leave.
Like the woman.
They
like
better
the
J-E-L-L-O, baby.
The one thing that I didn't like was the one lady who said that she allegedly he had tried to touch her in some type of way, and she left and she came back the next day.
Yeah.
What the hell? Back? What are you coming back for?
Okay, that's what I want to say too about them. Was all these instances just one time with these people, or did these hoes keep coming back?
But that's what I'm thinking. I believe.
I'm thinking, like you said, Tanya. You know what I'm saying? They thought that it was something in it for them. It might not have been discussed, but in their mind, because they're stripper hoes, they don't went and they number one thing is to get that cash. So therefore. In their mind, they thinking, well, shit, it's gonna be some money come out of it. Now, ain't no money. Maybe they struggling right now. The popping pussy game ain't up to par because of coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
You dumb.
Shit is real. Okay, so let me ask you, Taz. Let me ask you this one. Just what was your stripper name again, girl?
I ain't never told you. I ain't never told you.
One of these shows, we gonna get it out of your black ass, I swear. But anyway, moving on.
We been sitting up here talking about these scrippers, but I gotta give them credit because, baby, if I could script and do the split, I'd be up on that pole working it out.
I'm done.
You wouldn't be working it out, bitch. You'd be stuck on the pole.
Judy, get me down. Get me down.
Tax free, I got to get it.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, that fool legs, her muscle
Clamp it,
be clamped up
be
there.
Stuck.
Hey,
Buns of steel, because you're gonna be holding her ass up there.
What's my stripper name, Keisha? Keisha, what's my stripper name, girl?
Girl.
Say, see, Tanya slid that on in there thinking I was gonna go ahead and say it.
One of these days, girl, because you giving us all the tea about how the inside works in the club. So I'm just, so I'm just trying to get it out.
I'm gonna give you the inside of the business, but I ain't giving you shit else on the outside. No, ma'am.
Boy.
No, ma'am.
But back to that though.
It was false. It was false.
Allegedly, these women were paid. And I feel like they just being greedy now. Y'all been paid. Y'all were paid. Y'all just saying now you done thought about it. You said, damn, I messed up.
Okay.
I took that little bitty money when I could be getting this.
Yeah, see,
I could be paid for life.
Hey, coronavirus, done stop they flow.
That ate all that little personal settlement money out.
Listen, coronavirus don't have no unemployment. I mean, the stripper world ain't got no unemployment. So you can't.
But you know what's funny though? In some states, they actually file taxes for being a stripper.
Tax free?
I mean, for being a hooker. For being a hooker. Yeah, it's a legal job. Yeah, it's a legal job.
Oh,
and they have to file their taxes at the end of the year. So guess what? I bet you they getting unemployment for being self-contractors.
Well, hey, guess what? Well, them same hoes should have moved to that state.
There you go.
You dumb.
That's
all
right.
I'm just saying because think about it. Okay, they strip in the club. You know, coronavirus that done slowed the process down. They done slowed the business down. So what, like Judy said, whatever money they got, that money gone. They done blew that. So now they need some more. Now they got to pay bills and stuff. They can't go shake ass because the club done closed down because of coronavirus. Only about 6 people can be in there at the time, and 3
I'm done with you, girl.
So, but I'm just saying. So now
they can't make it rain, huh?
Nuh-uh. So now they trying to figure out,
Make it rain.
What can I do to make ends meet until I can get my ass back on that pole? Ding, 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 ding. Let me go on and set up T.I. and Tiny real quick, because he got his own business. He's an entrepreneur. He owns his own label and all this.
Good luck with that, because on one end, where I say they were being foolish and didn't protect themselves, they ain't. No, like Nay said, don't let your right hand know what the left, whatever you said. Everybody
like
don't know everything, so
they got to get past. They got to get past that statement.
They can't prove anything.
No, but these women were under the influence.
So
and
what?
They're making a statement of it was consensual.
They didn't even prove that. How do you prove it? They didn't go to the doctor and get tested for toxology or whatever.
They didn't get that.
So who's going to prove that they were drinking?
Now, here's the kicker part. If they were under the influence, how are they going to explain exactly what happened?
Then you got that part.
See, that's the tricky part of the lawyer. Wait a minute. The lawyer will do what he'll do
is what, Gary?
First of all, he'll word his stuff in a roundabout way to get them to admit that ain't nothing wrong. I just want to know, were y'all drinking during this time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he'll sneak it in there.
So once that's introduced, and then that there comes into play to where it couldn't have been consensual. All he got to do is trick them into saying that we were partying and doing drugs and drinking.
Actually, that will determine. First of all, to determine that. What was the conversation before y'all arrived there? Had y'all had a conversation?
Right, getting it all out of there, how cognizant they were.
Now, once they had that conversation and they already said what was going to happen, that was consent. So now that they're over there and now things didn't go exactly according to what they wanted at the end, now they got to figure out how to get some more dividends. Period.
Yep.
But that's the he say, she say part.
Yeah.
When we're in the court of law, everything is done on facts. Not he say, she say. So that ain't gonna stand up. Well, they gonna say, they gave consensual. They said yes, and then the other party gonna say, no, we did not. Now, if both parties agree that they were drinking and doing drugs, that becomes a fact. You see what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna prove it. And look,
it's a lot that has to be proven. And now this is what's gonna be the kicker part: is if the jury get up there and get the knowing they know T.I., he's, they think of him as a gangster and all this. He done already been to the pen. That's going to be right there. That's already prejudgment. You see what I'm saying?
They already going to be free. They going to have him guilty anyway.
Yeah, and then the women getting on the stand doing all that hooping and crying when they wasn't crying when they was over there bouncing on that thing. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't crying about that, but they're going to get on that stand. They're going to shed a couple of tears, and that jury going to feel sorry for them.
And and you know what? That is... the jury selection is going to be crazy. I just fear, or I plead and hope that if this video finds its way to anybody in T.I. and Tiny's section, next time get some contracts written up, honey. Please get something written up. Please, Jesus. And look,
if they get past this, I don't think it's going to be a next time. If
I hope to God.
It's be in the heel.
And if you're doing something sneaky and shady, please, Jesus, please know the signs that the Lord is giving you.
The Lord.
To stop.
Father God.
Yeah,
but I'm going to have to say, hell.
That's my next
wait a minute.
I tell you this, that jury selection, like you say, Tanya, you're going to be crazy. Good luck to them with finding a jury who do not know T.I. and Tiny. I mean, the world knows who they are. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, they are. They're going to have to get some old white folks and shit up in there.
Non-disclosures, honey. That's exactly it.
They all had, Alicia says they all had similar stories. He should have made them sign a non-disclosure.
Absolutely, honey.
But wait a minute. The only reason, I guarantee the only reason they got similar stories is like Jay said earlier. She's paying them to come forward. The Sabrina girl is paying them to come forward and tell their story. So Allegedly. And so therefore, allegedly, she probably behind the scenes telling them what to say. so all they shit match up. You see what I'm saying? That's just like us going to rob a bank, and all of a sudden the police come talk to us. We got to get our story straight first. Hold on, we need to I need to holler at you. Let's go ahead and say what we gonna say, and there we go. There we have.
I mean, but what's the best way to get yourself known? If you're nobody, right? You're nobody, and I say nobody in the regard of you're just not well known, like T.I.
Yes,
Tiny.
yes, and they do this all the time to get notoriety.
Go ahead and lie and say, I'm not saying that this stuff doesn't happen. I keep saying that, but what's the best way?
Yeah.
Now you're slandering their name. You're putting this stuff.
Paid.
Now, hey, y'all know about me. My name is being said like everywhere.
Now you didn't open up the door to get paid for interviews. You know what I'm saying?
All of that.
So. Because they want to hear about this story.
It's so sad. It's so sad. So
sad. They trying to get up on that same status, baby. You can't reach that. You can't reach that. They've been in the game too long.
Just saying.
All right, y'all. I enjoyed this topic like always. But
what time is it, guys?
It's time for Thursday giveaway.
Y'all, we have not had this in a long time, but hallelujah, it is back.
Let me shake these up.
This is our way of just showing y'all a little thank you for supporting us.
First number.
Girl, glasses.
I need some glasses.
Ooh, sweet Jesus.
3.
That's going to be Miss Tatiana Bible.
Oh, Lord, baby, she finna be hollering.
You just wrote it so small. 7.
That is going to be Celestia Healer. Congratulations, ladies. We'll be in contact with you guys in a little bit to give you your winnings.
All right, y'all.
And again, thank you guys for supporting.
Thank y'all for supporting us. And we're going to do it again with the
Got the look.
T-shape.
T-shape.
You go first. You go first.
Y'all got to. I can't take y'all. Y'all right now in this competitive spirit.
I need my light on me. I need my light.
See this is what I'm talking about. Taz, don't read the shirts again, child. Look at this fool. She done put the whole camera up on it.
One monkey don't stop the show.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
and y'all
stay up there because you froze. Stay up there.
Don't make no sense. Everybody in the comments, y'all, please vote. Please let these fools. Please vote, because this don't make no competitive stupid sense. I don't even know. Like, I just look.
And I need y'all to know that's glitter.
That's glitter. Is that what you got in the camera for?
The show is in glitter on this shirt.
So the next Sans
One monkey don't stop the show.
Sans t-shirt says, lean forward a little bit. I may not have everything, but I'm abundantly blessed. Life is nothing. Life is nothing without a grateful heart. Walk in faith. We walk in faith.
Girl,
walk by faith. My bad. Walk by faith.
Look.
Come on, y'all in the comments.
Let us know who won.
Let us know who won this.
Please let us
know who won the verses, the t-shirt verses.
Because these two right here are in such competition. It's so ridiculous.
Miss Arnold, I'm gonna need you to get your vote in. Miss Hawkins, I'm gonna need you to get your vote in. All y'all, I'm gonna need you to get your votes in. I see y'all over here. Don't make me call you out.
But if Amber did take your side, she liked it.
She did it at the beginning. She said, "I like James." I'm sorry.
Okay,
look, sorry, Dave. Look,
that's
Amber.
the only vote so far. So
don't make no sense, y'all. I can't.
We closing the polls here soon. Come on, y'all, get your votes in.
Y'all are competitive.
Get your votes in.
Why are you guys such competitive? I need to understand.
Because Nay is going to have to buy me dinner. I need for y'all to get the votes in. And if Nay win, I ain't paying for dinner. I'll just cook it.
I can't stand y'all. I hope y'all got you whatever you doing next week or next show.
Don't y'all start leaving. Come on now.
Right.
Wait.
That's all right.
On the votes.
That's all right.
Okay, ain't nobody coming in to the votes.
So y'all gonna count it?
So I win by the one vote.
That's all right. Anybody interested in any of these shirts again?
If y'all interested in the shirts, make sure y'all go to jtstshirtdesigns.com or either contact Nay in the inbox or contact me. in my inbox.
For
Cynthia Nelson is her name. You can see her on Facebook. And y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to our channel on YouTube or Twitch. Like us, follow, share, do all of that. And also we're on Spotify as a podcast. So if you don't have time to watch us visually, just make sure you go there.
You see how and you see me talking.
Make sure that you go there and check us out on Spotify. Okay? I'll leave the link on my page, and also I'll leave the link on Str8 Talk page for the people who can't see us visually.
Go check us out
on Mondays and Thursdays. You can just go there and take a listen. And pretty soon we'll be having our own network. It'll be What's Poppin' TV, and y'all be able to see us there on Roku, Google TV, Apple TV, all of that. And we'll also have some. It's called What's Poppin' TV.
Nice.
All right, y'all.
Wait. Before you leave, I need everybody to know. Listen, y'all. When I'm hearing this from them, y'all have to understand. I'm always at work, so see, they get to talk to each other all the time. I catch up later on, so please don't think. Listen, just please don't think when you see my facial expression that you know what I'm saying. I'm just not into it. It's not that. It's that I'm always at work normally. And I have to hear this
Princess,
later
I got to disclose this. I have to explain. Okay, girl.
Explain, Lucy. Explain, Lucy.
Got it, girl.
Yes.
We got it.
But that's the reason.
Ba-dabba-dabba-do. Okay. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for supporting us. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all. This has been Str8 Talk. No BS. See you guys on Monday.